DJC Game Studios. Oh, I was just trying to get the blueberry preserves out of the controller. It's not a big issue. It's not like I'm playing with dolls or anything. Let's move these things away over here. So what is going on, everyone? So this is supposed to be Amico Forever, but we have another delay. So we're going to, when the information is presented to us, and we had a really cool updates they're working on and some cool stuff for Amico Home. And I want everything to be ready and awesome when we do that. So then we will do the Amico Forever. But I didn't want to just cancel again and not do a show. So it's Intellivision Forever. Will I ever let go of this? No. It's like a big phone cord. Remember when you were on the phone as a teenager? You go into the bedroom and close the door and the cord would be there. It'd be all stretched out. Your mom would go, "Hey, hang up the phone." He'd be like, "Mom, get off the phone." He'd be like, "Yeah, it's my mom. Wants me to get off the phone." That never happened. Anyways, how is everybody doing? Good to see you. Let me see chat here. Oh, awesome. Sneed in the house. Intellidudes. We got a nice little moon. And the Statue of Liberty. It's very Americana. Thank you. Thank you. Savador is where's DJC? Is he not? So I was over at the Go Game Go chat, and then I forgot I was having a stream. That's true. It's true. Big Block, what is happening? What's happening? Good to see you. Luke's awakening in the house. It's about time you get started. Good to see you, man. Stashnet, what is going on? Good to see you. Very good to see you. 1968 Camaro's in the house. Can't have a chat without 68 Camaro. Michael Hayes, what is happening? Good to see you. Some Silly Club members in here too. Retro Dude Carl Young says, cool intro song. And Phoenix McFury, you look very familiar, sir. You look like Panda Sub 2000 from Rumble. If you're over on Rumble anytime, check out Panda Sub 2000, because I heard he has some cool shows such as Bad at Games, and I think he's got a new one coming up called Super Basement Brothers, but with some moron that I do not even want to watch on any platform. But you'll see that coming up soon. Good to see you, Phoenix. Good to see you. Michael Hayes says too much residual excitement from Fubar last night. I have to watch the rest of that stream. I had company last night, then I had to sleep because I had to get up early. It's a whole thing. But anyways, I do have to check that out. Because I have fun playing that, but I love playing it. I want to play it with a bunch of people, that's the main thing. Great intro for the Intellivision game. That's a show. That's awesome. Mark, how are you doing? Good to see you. I didn't mean to scream into the mic there. 68 Camaro says, I don't trust that Phoenix McFury guy. Panda Sub is okay, though. Luke's Awakening says, Phonics McFury. Stashnet saying, hi, miss you. Yeah, we do miss him. Inti Lab, now on Twitch. Yes, we're double streaming here. We're on Twitch and YouTube today. Phoenix McFury says, you can call me McFluffy, just never call me McSilly. Well, then we call you a goose, and we all know what we're going there. What's best for the goose is worse for the gander. Wouldn't trust me either, Camaro. Oh, there you go. A lot of trusting. Bodie McBoatface. How about Booty McBoatface? That's my favorite. Why am I sinking? This I need to get a new chair. Like, the hydraulics in this. There we go. I'm like, I was literally down here, like hello, before it would just be my nose. Okay, what am I doing? It's been a long midweek. It's been a long weekend into the middle of the week. The mid of the week, midweek. Midwife. I'm a midwife. No, I'm not. I don't even know what that means. Was that like someone that gives birth or some helps someone give birth? Probably had too much bump and jump action. Hey, there you go. Speaking of bump and jump action, that is not on the poll, but I do have a poll to see what game you guys want to see. We have, if you want to take part of the poll, it's X Rally, the brand new X Rally game for Intellivision. Also, Anthropomorphic Force, or AF, a shooter for Intellivision. And Donkey Kong, of course, the remade awesome new game and the remake. Of Donkey Kong, D2K. And then we've got Wizard of War, which is another one. And I think my something's wrong with my camera. It keeps flickering. It's got some weird things going on with it. So far, Wizard of War is winning. So I'll give it I'll give it 2 more minutes. We'll give it to 9:45. And then we'll end this polls. But it looks like Wizard of War or Anthropomorphic Force are going to be the ones that are going to win. I still love X Rally. I'll play it later after everything else, but I don't trust sus. I don't trust anyone that plays with puppets. This will be a very graphic stream with lots of midwifery. You can only hope. Luke's Awakening says my camera has done that here lately in OBS. Yeah, it's like it got. Is it still doing that? Sometimes there's a wire in the back I either pull out or push in. Yeah, I know. Real technical here over here at the DJC show. This is, oh man, get it right there. I like to get it just above before you see the rafters. Makes it look very clean. Not really. Look very dark in here. I need some actual lighting. Oh, there you go. You got a nice armpit look there. Just flickered once. Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm really excited to play some games. I've done a lot of stuff, and I just haven't. I'd like to sit down and play. Oh, I got a new review of Shark on. I was going to say Twitch on the Nintendo Switch. As you'll see, and I don't want to give. I mean, watch the video because it kind of shows it. I'm sorry, and I like my Nintendo Switch. But these stock Joy-Cons, like, they're so... Well, mine are super stiff because I never play it. But these are not good analog sticks at all. Like, I'm so used to that Intellivision disc, the Amico disc. I think that's the best thing for that game. It's obviously made for that game. Literally, I can go like that, and in a second, my fish will, like, go like this, you know? I did not. That was my only kind of gripe on that was but it's not the game, it's the controls. You know, it's made for that Amico controller. So I say if you're gonna play it on an Xbox or a Switch, I'd say use a Pro controller or use something that's got really good analog sticks. I mean, anything's better than the Joy-Cons, but that was just me. My last message is flagged for moderator approval. Really? I don't see it because I would have seen it in mine. What did you say? Oh, is it over on Twitch? I don't have Twitch open right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. That's right. Let me open Twitch. Sorry, Twitch users. Twitch.com. Here we go. It's probably going to pull up something live right away instead of me. And there we go. You get over to my channel. What it is? It says, "Guess you can't say space Tennessee. See you in Tennessee. Why might that be? I don't know, man. It shows that it's showing, but it won't show. It's like StreamYard. I don't know. I don't know what it means, man. Yeah, Joy-Cons are trash. Yeah, I kind of agree. But there it is. It showed up. Guess you can't say space. I don't know. I don't know. Sneed says playing Mega Man 11 with a Joy-Con was terrible. Yeah, and, and most people complain that you end up getting. I'm still holding on to this. We're gonna stop the poll in a second. But yeah, dude, playing Shark, which is something, and you know what? People can trash me all they want. I don't care. I'm used to it. But when you have this is. I always said that this is like. Look how dirty it is. I'm sorry. Shine her up like an apple. But this disc is like a big flat analog stick. I mean, you got the pressure sensitivity, but for me to go like this, that's like, woo, I just did a 360 with my fish, where when I was using the Joy-Cons, you can't do that. It's like, I don't know. It's just my opinion. I played it for a year with this, so I like this. That's the whole thing with the Amico Home is eventually you're going to be using. It's not going to be just mobile. You could use this with the app, and it'd be a cheaper way instead of getting the console. Me, I love the console. I'm a collector. I'm an old school Intellivision crazy person, so I love it. I'm always going to want the console. I want both my consoles. I want my wood grains. I want my Galaxy Purple. But yeah. What's happening? Can the Amico controller work with the Windows? No. This just works with an Amico right now. But as far as I know that they're working on having these with the app, with the Amico Home app. So you'd use this, an old phone or a phone, whatever would be the console. Then your other friends could pull out their phones to be the controllers. Or you could use these. I'd recommend I would love it if they started selling these in packs, or even one. Have everybody, all your friends buy one instead of selling it in two packs or whatever for $80 or $100. Whatever. I don't know what they're going to be, but I just had to shine it up. I'm like, it's so dirty. A lot of fingers. Well, it's a touch screen. It's meant to get fingerprints on it, right? But no, as far as this control, I love this disc. Obviously, I'm partial to this disc, so of course I'm going to love this disc. I think this is comfortable. I think this is the best way to play any of those games. Oh, and I threw it. Didn't mean to do that. Well, you know what? It's only a one-of-a-kind console. Probably going to get in trouble now. I see. I'm used to see you next Tuesday for that. The acronym. Okay, you said see you in Tennessee. That's why I was like, I don't get it. I bet you could attempt to pair the Amico controller to the PC. It might work. I've never tried it, and I'm not that smart. Love the controller, the color touch. You're the lyrical dude, man. Sneed remembers my lyrics even when I forget them. Are we doing news shows now? Nah, not really. It was I was just talking about so I have a video of as people are trickling in here. I have a review of the Nintendo Switch Shark, which that game's a beautiful game, man. I mean, now once again, it was going to be marketed as a kids game, so people that are looking for the open world GTA experience, it's not going to be that. It's marketed as a multiplayer family and kids game, but I still like it. The voyage mode, I mean, like an avid gamer, it's not going to be, you're going to get that. The replayability is the multiplayer. You're playing 4 people at the same time, especially when you set it on Eat Friends, and you just go around and just try to eat each other. It's like a frenzy. But anyways, that's all I'm saying. I'm going to be showing the new Astro Smash at the Portland show. It releases on October 12th. That's awesome. I know I talked to BBG, I talked to them since I was testing like Dino Blaster and Shark and all their games for Intellivision anyways. So Stefan was actually, the next review I do will probably be Astro Smash for Switch. It might be soon too, before it releases. Yeah, but because it releases on the 12th. If he lets me put it out Oh, you got it as well? That's cool. Yeah, I think I'm getting it either tomorrow. He's sending me something tomorrow. I think tomorrow. So I don't know when I'll post my review. If he's cool with me posting it before it comes out, then I'll do that. But yeah, that one's a little more. It's going to be weird because the touch screen kind of did the swipe. The hyperspace was a swipe, so that's, I guess, going to be maybe two different buttons for two directions. Or do you have to push in that? I don't know. We'll have to see how that turns out. But yeah, dude, I wish I could go to Portland, man. Oh, I wish I could go to Portland. Next year, I'm already planning it for the year. Like, I already have it planned for next year now. I can't, because what I'd like to do is for next year is, I definitely would hook up at the Intellivision booth or get an extra table with the Intellivision booth. I want to release the Intellivision album, a couple different versions, and if I can, what my plan is to do, and I'll have to talk to Intellivision, but I'm sure Tommy would be cool with this or in Phil and them, but I'd like to do 45 records for each song, so you'd have like a collection of what do I have, 10 tracks on there, 10, 11, 12, whatever. Let's say it's 10 tracks, it'd be 10 45 records packed together. Each song would have like a cover art from, like, Cloudy Mountain would have that cover art, Bowling would have that cover art, maybe just a little bit changed or whatever, and then a backing, but it'd be collectible, and I'd like to have them all shrink wrapped and then sell them in packs, or I guess I could sell them singly, but Sneed knows, is 10 tracks. Does that include the Amico one? Because I don't know if that would, but that was my whole plan. And then for this holiday, I want to release a couple new songs. I want to do a Thin Ice song, and there was a couple. I might even put a poll up. Maybe I'll put a poll up tonight. A couple more songs and kind of do like a little EP or a 3-song kind of thing. I guess that'd be like an EP, and release that for the holidays on CD. So you guys, if you guys want physical and want to collect it. But yeah, for next year, I'm going to bring merch and albums and music and records and all that stuff to Portland Retro, all Intellivision inspired. So I posted some screenshots on Facebook, Amico page, but my post has still not been approved. Oh, really? Oh, for the Astra Smash? Talk to Rich on that, or if he's watching or he pops in the chat, he can approve it. 11 if you count the Intellivision holidays. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. Maybe I should do another one, and then we'll have like a double record with 2 songs, like a side A and B for Intellivision holidays. That might be another way I could do it. Maybe do it as 5 different records and do one side one. So there'll be like 2 covers. One side would be like Cloudy Mountain. The other side would be, like Utopia or something like that. I don't know. Just that's an idea. Anyways, we're going to close the poll, and I'm going to play a game. So they're tied. Anthropomorphic Force and Wizard of War are tied. Well, I'm going to end it anyways. We'll see. See if it pops in. Yep, they ended up tying, but we'll do it in alphabetical order. So I'll start with AF, and then we'll do Wizard of War after. And I have an IntelliVoice, a real IntelliVoice, so I'll plug that in. Oh, that's cool, William. I posted them on their Facebook. Yeah, yeah, no, I can't wait to review it just to see how it's going to play different. It's not going to be the same experience, but the game's still an awesome game. It's a sideways shooter, so you could still do maybe I'll do that one for Xbox, because I have an Xbox too, because I'd rather do that than have to deal with a Joy-Con again. And I'm just too cheap to buy a new controller. I've got my cool Stormtrooper controller. It's actually a friend of mine's, but he left it here. Okay, here we go. So we are going to start with Anthropomorphic Force, which is Electro Knight. So let me get that going. I'm going to flip on over to the other side so you guys can check it out. Let me get it ready first. Start that over. There we go. They thought you were supposed to release the the Amico. Well, I'll tell you what, William. That's you. I want my wood grain, man. Let's make this happen. That's funny. This is a great one. I'm already on Tunnel 6, I think. Either 5 or 6. But I'll play from the beginning to kind of show people that... Well, that's loud. To kind of show people what this game's about and how great it is. And I think a lot of people do know, but a lot of people don't. One of the impacts is in the middle of the city. So there's this big... meteorite, 3 million people died instantly, and more are dying due to the fallout. Dude, I want some... Yeah, I wouldn't mind a GTO red. I like the purple. I like purple. Creating climate changes, I'm trying to pay attention here, in other disasters, but it's also terraforming into some aliens. Oh, dude, that is one I definitely need. It's already one of my favorites. I need to have that in I'll have to. If you're selling you're doing Cat Attack as well. Oh, that looks cool too. If you have any AF at Portland, maybe I'll have Casey grab one for me. Yeah, because I really, oh my God, this game. Let's play it, man. Let's get to it here. This is an awesome one. It's just one of my favorites now. So now I definitely need it on in physical because I'm a physical guy, man. But like I'm a physical man. I'm already at Tunnel 5. So I am gonna start at 1 just to show everybody. It's been a little bit since I've been playing, so let me. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to put in. Hold on. We got to put in this takes Intellivoice, and I'm going to pop my Intellivoice in. Give me 1 second here. Because I am playing this on real hardware, guys. That's not what you do, but I did it. There we go. Fastback, what is happening? The original Next Level Gaming. We'll have a couple in Portland. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I definitely hope I can snag a copy of that. Let's get physical. I want to get physical. Let me hear your colon talk. Silly, just silly. All right, let's do this. Talk about a great new Intellivision game. I'm an auto fire guy. Not everybody is. I am. So get that. Oh. See, now I'm getting greedy. I need to not be greedy. There's plenty of times. I just want to get one more power up to get that angle fire, the three-way fire. I don't want to speed up too much. Ah, that was uncalled for. I'll be with you in a little bit, chat. I'm just going to concentrate here to get my... Well, I didn't really concentrate too good there, did I? It's been a bit. I need to shake the rust off. You're like, this guy made it to Tunnel 5? Sure did. Yeah, I'm getting too greedy. I can't be shooting everything. Just need to survive right now. There it is. There's my angle fire. This kind of guarantees like the worms get hit that are on the walls. Makes me feel more confident of it. Let's just say that. Oh, getting tight space here. Woo! That's why I don't like to get too much of a speed up, because I feel like I don't want to get like too jerky or too which I'm sure I'm gonna crash into something at some point, but I'm almost to the second checkpoint, so I should be okay. Ooh. Yep, this is the checkpoint right before the boss, so oh, I got a little speed up. Here we go, guys. Fighting the worm. Sometimes I like to do breakdancing and do the worm. Oh, I was not going to the left enough. That wasn't cool. I just lost all that. Well, at least I got a little bit. That's about all she wrote there. I was hoping to get a double fire, but let's see if we can pull this off. And I'll be right with you, chat. There we go. That was better. Ah! Son of a... I ran into the freaking bullet. It's all right. We're continuing right from that same spot. Ah, if I can get a double shot here, would be great. And I crashed. Oh, give me something. Give me something. And I'm dead. I got greedy. I got greedy, guys. I'm sorry. That's good. I would have rather had this. No! I didn't make it. Why do I keep trying to do that? Here it is. Oh. See, I got too excited. I was doing great. Oh. Oh, missed it by like a second. I'll try, but I really should have the swirly thing. The paladin or whatever it's called. It just takes longer like this. And then I don't have the little swirly to knock away stuff. Hold on, let me try. Oh, that's the one I needed. Let's go this way. See if we get better luck. Nope, not when I turn around. All right, let's not do that. Ooh, nothing. Nothing. I'm not going to try to get that again. You might have to just try to do it like this. See, occasionally you get lucky and you'll get the double fire. Ooh. I might be able to. That'll be the first time I beat it with single shot. If I do. I beat him with a single shot. That's cool. Woo! I'm in tunnel 2. Sorry, chat. I will be with you shortly. Let me get to a spot where I either... So we beat the worm. Moving on to tunnel 2 here. Tunnel 2 is fun. I like tunnel 2. Oh, this is the spider. Yeah, this is the spider. So you do love the music, by the way. This is such a great game. Oh, I could have used that power up there. I'll get another one. Well, I got quite the speed right now. Come on. There it is. Oh, I didn't want another speed. See, right now I got way too much speed. But I needed that one. We're almost a checkpoint, though, I think. Ooh. But we are all powered up, but I have a feeling, knowing me, I'll lose all my power-ups soon. I just got to be careful. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Right before the boss tunnel? Not cool. Well, at least I got the double fire before I got down here. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. I got scared. I got scared. All right, hold on. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got the pea shooter and a giant spider. That wasn't cool. I'll do one more, then I'll get to the chat, guys. I'm sorry for taking so long to get there. Well, I'll take that. Oh, I didn't want that, though. The spider's a fun one to fight. It's sometimes a little hard. Eh. What do you got? Oh, nothing. My death, I guess. That's what I needed. Ah, shoot! I meant to get it. I got scared. So the main thing is to stay up in this left corner, get him all the way with his butts back there. Then you get a couple hits. Oh! See, I need that swirly thing. His butt's back down there. Wait for him to get back there again. No, that was close. I guess I don't have my shield either. Oh, that he almost could have had me right there. Got him! Woo! All right, guys. I'm set at this tunnel, so we continue it after this. Hold on. Let me look at some chat, guys. My apologies. It's getting dry, and I didn't even bring a drink. William says, AF was the result of a request to give me a Caverns of Mars type game. Seems to have drawn a lot of on the MSX game. Androgynous. No kidding. See, I think it's a great shooter, man. I wish there was more original stuff like this, you know? It's become one of my favorites. Back from the dead in the house. Are you sure it's a worm and not a moldy hot dog? Hold on, let me mute while I'm talking here. Not a moldy hot dog. Joey Vibes in the house. What's going on, Joey? Good to see you, man. Birdie58 over on Twitch. What is happening? Good to see you. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Sneed says that's one aggressive snake. It definitely was. I'm surprised you didn't just reset it for. Well, that's a cool. Like I have every tunnel is saved up to 5 because I beat all those tunnels. So yeah, so it's that. Oh, I haven't beat. I have. You know, I must have beat 5 if I have it. Yeah. I can't remember. Nice parallax scrolling. Yeah, it's beautiful to see this being played on original Intellivision hardware. Like, is awesome. Kurt says, "Are you having an Intellivision Halloween Intellivision?" I'm doing a Halloween special like I do every year. I might do some cider mill and haunted house stuff. Plus, I got the arcade done up with a bunch of animatronics and haunted stuff, so might do a walkthrough of that. Altered Beast voices. Oh, thanks, Indy. I appreciate that. You're great. Good to see. Good, awesome. Well, let's move on. I'll do one more tunnel. And I don't want to stick too far on them. I mean, I don't want to play it all night, but let me do one more tunnel since you guys like this one, and then we'll get into the other one on the poll, which is Wizard of War. Since I got my IntelliVoice plugged in, so we went on to tunnel. Whoops, we went on to tunnel 3, right? Whoa, what am I doing here? Start. Tunnel 3. All right, unmute. Rise from your grave. I love the water effect, you know. Oh, these things are. Oh yeah, I got it. These jellyfish are annoying because they're hard to hit. Like sometimes it won't like quite hit them, or they get. I don't know if they take a couple hits. I can't figure them out sometimes. Unless you directly hit them, it's really. Oh, come on! That was kind of cheap. That was user error, I think. Ouch, I really need a... need another power up here. Not really the speed up is what I was looking for. That's what I need. There, we're powered up. I'm telling you, that angle shot on the third power up of the palette, whatever it says, the P. Power of the P. Yeah, I'll do one speed up. Oh man, those. But I think for Intellivision, this for the parallax and the color. Oh, and the waterfall looks fantastic. That was a checkpoint. I already knew I was at it. So. Oh man. See, I could have died right there. It's a little treacherous here, and of course they're going to throw that jellyfish at me. Oh. Great music, too. Oh, too much speed. You don't want too much speed. Darn it. I think I'm at... Yeah, there we go. Well, that's fine. I'm good at this thing. Like I said, this will be our... I don't know what I was thinking there. Are those bloopers? Yeah, they are. They're bloopers from... That's funny. First, I thought you meant are they bloopers, like when I play, is it like a blooper? Yeah, it's sort of like that. But see, if you accidentally go to that one side, you'll get stuck in that water and drown. Or die, or whatever, you know, same thing. Dude, I literally hit that thing like 3 times. It's like... Come on, guys. No, I switched directions at the one more time. Switch directions at the last second like an idiot. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. Nothing. I got nothing from that. Nothing. Okay, just keep going. Fight through. See, it's like you hit them and they just kind of flash for a second, and the end boss is a giant jellyfish. Not to spoil it, but it is. And it's pretty awesome to fight it. Dude, I got no power-ups other than speed. Ah. No! I needed that, but it wouldn't. Sorry. Alright, so Mike, this is our last guy. If we don't make it, we're switching games. But what a fun game, though, you know? I'm good with that. I am good. It gets wait till you see Tunnel 5. It gets insane. It gets absolutely insane, guys. William says, I'll be selling 30 Pumpkin... Portland, I'm going to have Casey snag me one of those for sure. Pumpkin Trilogy was on my top list. Unless I see something that I've, like... Unless I see something I haven't seen in, like... You know, like something brand new I've never seen in box. Like, that'll be... But Pumpkin Trilogy was my number one. AF may be... that and AF are a definite, but I want to see what new stuff comes up, too. But yeah, that's awesome. Joey says, Wizard of War, oh my God, as a kid, I'd play the heck out of it. Kurt Bradshaw says, William, can I buy one now? I want that. I want one. Yeah, it gets challenging, man. Yeah, so let's flip on over. Let's do we are gonna do, let me see here. Yeah, I am gonna do a Halloween special, and I'm gonna play Zombie Madness. I'll be playing all 3 of the pumpkin games. I got ROMs, but I don't have physical. I want physical, dude. I really want physical. What did we just say? What was the other? Wizard of War, guys. Oh, I have the actual cartridge, but I have it out of box, so I don't have to keep opening my box. So put this out. Put this in. Oh, you can already hear him talking. So here we go. Wizard of War on the Intellivision. Homebrew. How did he get me first? I'm not the greatest at Wizard of War, but once I got to get back into it again. It was never one I played as a kid. But what's funny is I ended up finding a cabinet, but it was gutted. And it costs more to refurbish it than the game's actually worth. So it would have cost me like $900 to get a board set and redo it. So now it's a year Kung Fu game. Oh, yeah. Come on there, little demon guy. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this is an amazing version. No! Come on. You're not going to walk past me? There we go. Oh! Oh, that was close. Nice! Oh, friggin' Warlock! The Warlock! Yeah! Oh my god, I don't know how I survived that. Tunnel of Love. Great album. Nothing beats physical. Whoa. Oh, he got me. All right, we'll call that a warm-up. Ha 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 ha. Well, ha 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 yourself. I wish the Night Stalker characters moved this smoothly, you know? Ha 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 ha. Nice. We beat him as a team. Nice. Oh, that was close. Warlock. I got the Warlock. It's double. Oh, the effing wizard, and he killed both of us. That was so not cool, man. He was the Wizard of War. Oh, you can't see me in the camera. The Wizard of War. Double dungeon score. Come on. Beautiful. How are these guys already in the maze? Is that how it is? Is that how it works? Nice. No. That was close. We got killed. Oh, I did too. Not cool, mean guys. Warlock. We got him. Wizard. Oh, you silly wizard. Got him. Got the wizard, boys. Double dungeon score. Double bonus player is what he basically said. Arena. Come on. Nice. Shoot, what the heck are all those in there now? Oh, he got me. I shouldn't have walked into him like an idiot. Oh. Wow. I think that's my top 24,000. I never made it to Arena, I don't think. I'm not that great at this game, but I like it. What's happening, everyone? So I'm gonna throw. Let me throw in another game in the poll here. Let's get physical. What else we got? What else could we do? It just keeps talking. Here we go. New poll is up, my friends. Please vote. Oh, Sneed says DK. I could play DK while we're waiting since you popped that in there. So let's do that. Let me pop this in IntelliVoice out here and pop in the good old D2K cartridge. So the poll is up. The next games are going to be Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, X-Rally, Go Sub, or Vanguard. I've been on a D&D kick. I absolutely love D&D. But for Sneed, we're doing some DK right now. Because I aim to please. Well, let's play the original first. Not confused with dark Night 2. Yes. Help me! Get up! Son of a... I don't know what I was doing. I was going to go start jumping them, and then I was like, oh, wait, a ladder. I'm really a lot better, folks. I'm sorry. I'm better than that. I don't need to be putting up with that type of crap. Save my girl. Oh! Help! Help! I love it. IntelliVoice. We didn't even have... Well, this one has the built-in IntelliVoice, to be honest, because I don't have IntelliVoice plugged in. That is built in just to the cartridge. How about that? Oh, shoot! I got too close. I was trying to do the foot. You go up to his foot, you can jump. The barrels sometimes... Yeah, I notice a lot of that happens on Atari games, too. Anything that has like a lot of the older retro games. Depending on the stream you're watching, sometimes certain things will completely disappear. I want to do the, oh, he's going to come on this side now. Dang it! It must be only on the other side, maybe. Sorry, guys, I was trying to do a, I'll do this one right. Stop trying to do weird stuff with the game. There's a trick where you can jump by his feet and it'll keep giving you points. I think it's only on the left side though. Stacy, what's going on? Oof. Good to see you, man. Not going to come down here. Nice. There he goes. That's a beautiful animation, too. Oh, bonus! Usually you can get a... Come on, man. Give me a break in here someplace. There it is. Yeah, the spring level's coming up next. Got a free guy, though. It's like, and it's so annoying, too. No! I got stuck on the ladder. Great stream on Papa Pete's last night. You're a Hustle Intellivision game maker. Yeah, I gotta catch. I only caught some of it. I have to go back and see the whole thing. No, I got stuck on the ladder again. Oh, I hate that. Oh, what? That's. Oh, I feel so cheaped. Oh, I was gonna try to jump all the way across. I like how I tell my plans. I'm like, that's why I died, because. Yeah, I want to see X-Ray and Delegus, man. Oh, hey, that'll work. No! I was that close to the cement factory. But there's an actual sequel to this game, and this is the all-new level, D2K. We'll play one of that, and then we'll go to our poll. Let's see where we're at on our poll. AD&D is winning with 50% wanting Dungeons & Dragons. Next in line is X-Rally for 25%. And then Go Sub and Vanguard very low. But looks like AD&D might be it. I'll close the poll right after this next new game. Yes, I knew that would happen, yeah. This is the D2K, which was the all-new levels. This mixes elevators, oil, gas, cement factory, barrels, everything's in this. This is super hard. Oh, I got over 2 of them. Oh, that I kind of went through the girder, I think, but I should have been closer. I know how to jump. You kind of got to do that last minute jump. Oh! I got confused because the barrel came down. It's crazy. They were coming on doubles. Yeah, sometimes it does that, man. You gotta... There it is. Boom, boom. This one's hard. Whew! Okay, I was close. we're almost there, guys. Oh. Oh, it like stopped. That jump is so freaking hard. There it is. Woo! It just throws a classic one in here. But there you go. Oh, I didn't know if that was going to come down on me. That's why I moved. There you go. And that's how you do Donkey Kong. He has a real teeth grinding problem. Okay, this one is super hard and I haven't yet beat it. See how hard this little fireball, beautiful fireball is? Come on, go up. Ah! You gotta do that on both sides, guys and gals. Ugh. Okay, that's one side done, guys. I don't know how I'm going to pull this off, but I'm going to. Hold on. That guy needs to just chill out and go down. I don't trust him. Like, my time's going to run out soon. Yep, here we go. Son of a... Oh, that mother! I just got a free guy. Oh, it counted as a drop because it went down. Yeah, the time runs out quick. I don't know what I was doing there. We can go up. Oh! So obviously I can't walk back over it once I do that. You've got to be kidding me. Time sucks. No, no one does like time. I don't. Even if you're in a DeLorean, you're not. All right, so we're going to close the poll. So, I'm like, just appear. So our poll is going to end because we have a winner, and I believe it's Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. At 50% of you guys want to see that. Well, I will not disappoint. I'm going to turn it over to Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I like when it leaves that last note. And let me get it ready here. Well, let me put in my overlay. Overlays from the flashback, so it says Crown of Kings. And of course you mean Treasures of Tarman when you want. Kidding. I don't think I've ever played Treasure of Tarman. I probably popped it in, but I've never really played it. Played it. All right, so this is a classic. We're gonna do super hard level. How about we do medium level first, and then we'll beat it, and then we'll move on to the harder level, because I was trying And Mark says, don't forget the key this time. Yeah, it could be on. I've never played that. All right. Wow, calm down there, Serpent. It's obviously not where he's at. He wasn't even there. That's kind of a rip-off of Sounds, wasn't it? He's nowhere. Well, he's there, I guess. What a waste. Ah! Need some quivers, some arrows. We're here for arrows. Oh my goodness, I got bit by a blob. Spider can F off. A lot of mice droppings. There's our exit. Dun, 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 dun. No. We need to get... There's got to be some quivers around here. I've only ran into one right away. There's got to be like 3 more in here. After Burnett, what's going on? I just sneezed into my hand, and my hand is now heavier. Well, God bless you. There we go. That's what we need. That'll help a little bit. It's like 7. I got 7 arrows. Man. Just want some arrows, man. Donkey Kong. That's like in my head right now. Is this going to go this way? Yes. Dude, is there like a damn quiver in here at all? I feel like there was nothing in this gray mountain. So Spider's trying to start some shit, but okay. How weird. Why would there not be more quivers in this? Yeah, whatever. Let's go to the next. Okay, it looks like demon tracks or... Yep. Okay, I guess my arrows don't count against the demon. Kind of messed up. Oh my... Okay, where's the effing demon at? Woo! Who's this guy?
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah? Welcome, original Next Level Gaming Mike Mullis.
Well, hello, DJC Game Studios.
I've been yet to find a quiver in the... I've got one arrow left, so I'm going to be dead in a second anyways. I'm just got the boat.
Well, that's no good.
I need to find...
God, I spent so much time with this game.
See, that looks like another demon, but he's not...
Oh, hang on a second. I'm having headphone issues. Give me a sec.
Oh, yep.
There we go. I keep forgetting. Some browsers don't like my headphones. Some do.
Ah! I have no arrows. There's nothing I could do there. I guess I could have tried to run a little faster.
Oh,
dude, like there's no quivers. I'm only on medium level. They're not going to put any quivers out here? I've never seen that.
You know, the first
Ah!
Oh, Lord. The first procedurally generated game is Mike in a Wendy's drive-thru.
That's funny.
Hey, what's up, girl? Oh, dude, I gotta tell you, are you on YouTube or are you on Rumble?
I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube and Switch today.
All right, I can't pimp.
You can't go too crazy because then I'll get
pimp. I gotta, because I want to pimp Afterburnet's movie that he showed me. Dude, I don't know if you know this.
No,
but oh my gosh, he made a movie that is straight out of like Sin City. If Sin City was a comedy, and
that is pretty cool.
Oh, you have no idea, dude. Hang on, Carl. I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna shoot him the link so he can watch it. You've got to watch this movie. I cracked up laughing from the minute I watched it.
Nice.
I mean, so more along the lines of he based it after Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow, but it also has some Sin
Oh,
City kind of.
I was on the hardest.
That would be why.
I thought I hit. I thought I was about. I saw. I putty tap, but no. I hit 2 for me. 2 is medium.
I don't think you hit 2.
Well, he definitely hit it this time.
All right, I guess I should open up the chat since I'm here.
Oh, of course that thing would just take my arrows right away.
So this is what it's like. So this is what it's like still being on YouTube, huh?
Are you? Oh my God! Are you officially done with YouTube
night.
now? Because I missed your stream. Was it last night?
Last night.
I mean, I'm so used to seeing you on Rumble. I didn't. I was just like,
right. No, we were still doing the NLG show, and we were going to go till January. We were going to go to January 1st, but since almost, and I mean almost, every one of our YouTube folks actually came over to Rumble and started kind of meeting some of the people I met on Rumble and getting to know them and starting a chat. Dude, we had like 65 people last night, and they were all chatting and having a good time, and it was.
The numbers are good over there, man.
They're excellent over there.
I'm having a great time. I've only got like 70 some followers, but
dude, remember where you came? How you haven't been there as long as I have, and you are growing faster than I was.
I'm hoping to do a lot more over there, which I do most of my live streams, but we were waiting on getting some more Amico home stuff together, and it wasn't quite ready, and I guess that's my fault. Keep going, next week, but I should just wait and see when everything's ready to present, and then kind of make the show. But I figure people want to do something on this time slot, so I was like, well, I'll play some games. We've been having a good time playing some games and talking to some people. Oh my goodness! Of course, that would happen.
After Bernetti says, I have issues with Rumble due to the right-wing side of things, but I could never put my film on YouTube in 2023. LOL. The dichotomy of that statement is kind of funny.
Well, that's another reason is like a lot. I can do, like me and Panda did our show over there. We can say whatever we want without getting demonetized. Oh my God.
No, and
it's a little more freedom of speech over there instead of and gaming really doesn't even get into politics. It's just a good gaming stream.
That's the thing. And
there's just a lot of gamers over there that just that are just come to watch streams. A lot of them won't even chat. They'll just watch, but
and that's the beauty of it, is that you don't have to watch any of the political stuff. I believe it or not, I barely do. I really do. I barely watch any of it. Because honestly, I don't need the commentary. I know how to make up my own mind about things.
Right.
But they are heavily investing in the gaming side. Like, they see gaming as let me put it this way. I've gotten to know their product manager there, who comes into our streams, who comes into all the gaming streams, who is a gamer himself, a retro gamer. They are invested in growing the gaming side. And
that's good.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the categories they have now versus what they had when I joined a couple months ago, it's night and day. Like, they are so, and they're growing into music channels and cooking channels and science channels. And, yes, when it started, it was a place for conservative people that were getting kicked off of YouTube. It was a place for them to go. That's true. That's absolutely true. And it's a stigma they have. But they're branching out into everything else. And I'm just going to say it. The community there is unbelievable. So, Kurt.
Yeah,
Kurt
I've had,
Bradshaw.
it's been nothing but zero drama. No one,
Yes.
not a bunch of trolls just going in there making fake accounts like that. That's just not put up with there.
No.
So, like, I think that's that. Oh my God, really? I barely got a chance to shoot. Oh no, dude!
No.
I was doing good.
I
didn't think that was my last guy.
You know, we had on one of the guys that I met.
Oh my God, Thomas! I haven't seen here. Let me flip over.
I know Thomas, brother Thomas is in the house.
Dude, I was just thinking of you because I have him on Facebook, and I was just thinking of him the other day. I think I saw him on a post or something, and I was like, man, I haven't seen Thomas Bryant in a while.
I know. Well, I'm sure life.
Good to see you, man.
You know, life catches up with all of us now and again, right?
Yeah.
No, but yeah. So we had on one of the first guys that was, you know, there were a couple guys whose streams I just kind of wandered into over there, and they were just so completely welcoming to me. Like it was wild. And that's what energized me to be there. And what's crazy is one of those guys dropped a huge Rumble rant on us last night. Like one that stopped.
Wait, what's a Rumble rant?
It's like a super chat. It's the same as
okay, super chat. Yeah.
A dude dropped $100 on us last night and it's completely ground me to a halt. Like I ended up putting my head in my hands because I was just so overwhelmed. And it was, I just couldn't believe that. And we've grown a huge amount there. And you're right. I'll be honest with you, Chuck. I don't even think about the drama anymore. Right?
Yeah, and you shouldn't. You should just be a creator and just do that. Yeah.
Exactly. And I don't even think about it. It doesn't even enter my mind. And no one would trust me. The people that I've met over there, let me turn my camera up. I'm all dark. Trust me, they would take the trash out for us.
Yeah.
None of that.
Oh yeah. And everything's so regulated, which is good. I mean,
yep.
You know, hey, sorry.
None of that crap would fly there. None of it.
Intelab has a Thursday morning Intellivision stream. Morning coffee streams, and I watched one the other day, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool, man!"
I gotta start catching him.
Yep.
There's a bunch of guys I want to introduce you to that are there.
See, that's the stuff we could say over on Rumble, but we can't say here.
So, we can. So, I mean, but you did not drop that rant though. It was a huge one though. I was just and it just blew
Thomas,
me away.
dude, I hope you're doing well, man. We gotta have you on sometime just on the show, just to chit chat and see how life's going and just talk about our, you know, the time we first all met up that one time. It's man, I just hope you're doing well. You're just a good man. After Burnett said, I'm planning a series on the Fountain Force 2 console. Maybe Rumble is the way to. Yeah, for gamers, man, it's awesome. It doesn't matter about politics.
I want to put the link to his movie in the chat if that's cool. I'm telling you, you've got to see this thing. It's called. You're gonna love this. This is right up your alley. You ready? It's called Captain Amazingly Incredible and the Space Vampires from the Evil Planet.
I love it already.
It is outstanding from the minute it starts, and I'm not joking. I made the mistake of starting to watch it while I was laying in bed, like with my wife asleep next to me.
There's a link there if anybody wants
and
to
I woke her
copy
up
it or paste it or pause. And anybody watching a replay, there you go. Watch it. Support.
Oh my goodness, it's so.
Andy Lab says I like it already.
It is phenomenal. Unbelievably phenomenal.
Ditto, my friends.
Oh yeah, we do miss you so much, Thomas. So We have to
not
catch up.
name drop, but Taika Waititi told me he was jealous he didn't come up with the title.
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool.
Oh.
Oh man! So what game you been playing lately, Mike?
I have been working on finishing Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Oh yeah, that's like the one everyone's playing right now, right?
It's so good.
Yeah,
it really is.
Have you done any of the Mortal Kombat 1 yet?
Not yet.
Either have I, and I'm very well. Hopefully, I'll buy it when I get funds to pay for it because it's probably like a $70 game or $60 game, whatever.
Yeah,
but I absolutely love. That's like the only things I ever buy is GTA, Red Dead, or Mortal Kombat, and I haven't gotten the Mortal Kombat yet. There was something else that came out too. Oh, there's an AEW wrestling game I want to play too.
AEW,
I definitely want to play that.
Yes, and I've heard it's good, and it's made by Ukes, who made the original, all those older.
That's awesome.
WWE games.
You folks played Baldur's Gate 3. I've heard about that one too.
I have not played Baldur's Gate 3.
Someone was it was StashNet was talking about that over on Go Game Go. I think it was her. I want a new game. All the stuff adds at least. Now, are you playing any retro right now?
I did a Dreamcast night Monday night.
Oh, what games did you play?
Let
me guess. Sonic, right?
No, actually, it didn't. I'm trying to do games that people haven't seen a lot of.
Yeah.
So I did Test Drive V Rally, which fun fact was my very first box quote that I ever had as a game journalist.
Did you play any Evil Dead?
Did not play any Evil Dead. I played
Royal Rumble.
I almost played Royal Rumble. I have it.
Those are the two I remember mostly, and then I think I had a Sonic game. I can't remember if it was Sonic 3D or Sonic
Adventure, probably.
Sonic Adventure, yeah. And then there was another one. I had a few games I don't remember much though, because I only had my Dreamcast for probably barely a year. No, I probably had barely a year, and I ended up just selling it, trading it in for whatever was current. And back then you did that. You didn't think, hold on to that.
Yeah, right. Well,
but I bought Royal Rumble and Evil Dead and the Dreamcast all on clearance.
I think I have Evil Dead Regeneration. I think I have that one still. But
is that what it was called? Is that it? Kind of played like the first Resident Evil. It was like stills, and you'd walk off screen, and the camera would change and see you until you walked off screen, and then the camera would change again. And kind of a weird camera angles on that. Killer Instinct, nice.
Killer Instinct is still a great game. And then I played Power Stone, which was a big game.
Yeah, Joey, I definitely want to play AEW Fight Forever. Yeah, same people that developed No Mercy 64. Well, my favorite of all time, I think, besides like Warzone and WWF Raw and I think it was original PlayStation, but my favorite was WrestleMania 2000 for N64.
That was a great one.
Because it was obviously a lot of polygons, but that was the first time you could like stretch a face, a nose, to make you could literally build we did members of like my cousins, our family. We did our own you could pick your own ring music, your own entrance theme, your own taunt. So like I always had the DX taunt, so I was always doing this. I just love it. I love it.
My favorite, and it is N64 as well. My favorite was always WCW versus NWO World Tour.
Nice.
And that was polygonal as well. That was, and that was made by the company, by Ukes, who is also who made AEW. It's just really, those games were great. WWF Raw was also not bad on the N64.
Maybe, that was the one I think I played that too. But when WrestleMania 2000 came out, and I think that might be the only like game or two that I have left. I think I have that and one other game because I sold my N64.
Okay. You grab those. I got a couple wrestling games to grab too. I'll be right back. Let's talk some. You're gonna get me started. Hold
Well,
on.
I don't know if I have. See, I don't think I have anything anymore. I do have a copy of WrestleMania
I'll be right back.
2000. Yeah, go ahead. Can you imagine we just both got up like, see you later, guys. Bye. Nice live stream. Just kidding. I'm not going to search around for it. I know I have it laying somewhere, but it's just a cartridge. I mean, you guys know what WrestleMania 2000 looks like, right? Tab. Oh man, it's getting late. Excuse me. How we doing over on Twitch? How many followers do I have on Twitch? I have 2 followers. I know who they are. One of them's right here. And the other one's in here too, or was earlier. I literally just got into like putting a profile on Twitch. But I am excited. We're going to be starting a new. Please check my channel out over on Rumble because me and Panda Sub are doing a lot of stuff. We got a show coming up called Super Basement Brothers. And if you haven't yet, we did Crazy Fun Time over there, uncensored. It gets pretty dirty. But if you don't mind some explicit content, but absolutely hilarious, fun, uncensored stuff, check out Crazy Fun Time on my channel on DJC Game Studios Rumble. It's so much fun. Dude, yeah, I would love to do a live just wrestling talk. Maybe I might. Please do a wrestling show. Edge and AEW. I saw that. I saw the clip, and I was like, I knew that was happening because he's been unhappy in WWE, and Christian's over there. So eventually, right now they're having like going against each other. What's that?
Christian go back to AEW?
Yeah, he's in AEW right now. So now Christian and Edge are both over there. So, but now they're against each other because he busted in while Christian was about to chair shot what's his face, Sting, and right. Sting's like sitting there, and then so he goes over to grabs the chair from. He goes, "What are you gonna do? Do it!" Then he ends up hitting Christian's friend. No, he ends up hitting Christian's friend and saving Sting and his buddy Darby Allin. And so they run out. So now they're gonna have like Christian and Edge kind of going at it, but you know what's gonna end up. It's going to end up being Edge and Christian. They're going to do flash photography. They're going to do the concerto. I can't wait, but I've been waiting for this. Now it's like AEW's got everybody. They got the Hardys. They got Edge and Christian. They got the Big Show. They got Mark Henry. They got freaking Renee.
Big Show went to AEW?
Freaking Moxley. They've got, everybody. Yep, Edge is all elite. What up, Dean? Exactly. Man. It's all elite, dude. And I was just talking about I saw the clip the other day, man, because I'm trying to catch up again, and but I'm so stoked. I knew that was coming and it was happening, but like who don't they have? They have everyone that's in wrestling. You got Daniel Bryan over there. You got everyone, and plus you got like I love AEW because you got Luchasaurus. You got there's the tag team division's amazing. Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus. Yep. You got just everyone over there. Darby Allin's awesome. And all the old guys are all the managers. So you got Jake the Snake, you got Sting, you got like, I love that all the old guys are over there as well. Yeah, Edge and I was just saying, I was like, it's gonna be, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna feud for a bit, then they're gonna come back together. Next thing you know, it's flash photography. It's the concerto, and yes, Edge and Christian versus Young Bucks would be epic because you got the new blood versus the veterans, and dude, I'm all about it. Yeah. Oh, Lab says, is it that or is it Ring King? Are you talking about? Whoops. Sorry, I'm not at my game right now. They're just hyping each other up for the fight.
That's all they're doing.
That's all they're doing.
All they're doing. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything untoward.
Oh man, yeah. No, I am so. I gotta play. What was it? What's it called? AEW Fight for the Future.
Fight Forever.
Fight Forever. I didn't know him. I should just look up there. Forever. That's a good name of a show.
Yeah.
Like a couple of stadium mud buggies. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, I
No,
can't.
I brought over. First off, I was
Okay.
wrong. Regeneration was Xbox. The Dreamcast Evil Dead was Hail to the King.
Hail to the King. I knew it was that. I thought it was either a boomstick or Hail to the King. Now, it was one of his main things. Hail to the King, baby.
The game, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Royal Rumble.
Oh, Royal. See, I had that. I bought that brand new, but it was on clearance. I think I spent like $20 on it or something. And it plays exactly like Royal Rumble Arcade.
Yep. Then I have Raw 2 on the Xbox, which is a fantastic game. This is a really solid wrestling game.
I had a couple of those the Raws on Xbox. I think there was I can't remember which one I had, unless it was just that. I get it confused with original Xbox. Yeah, because it was original Xbox and PlayStation 2 at the time.
Yep. And before I get to the other Xbox game, because I have a story that goes along with it.
Yeah.
For my import Saturn, Fire Pro Wrestling, which was always the king.
Fire Pro wasn't that also on? That was also on PC Engine.
It was PC Engine. It was PlayStation. It was Saturn.
But I'm guessing that the Saturn was probably a higher end version of it. The
Yeah.
Fire Pro I had was like a 16-bit. Yeah.
Well, this was also called 6-Man Scramble. It had 3-on-3 matches, which was cool.
Oh, very cool.
And
you could play because Saturn, you could plug like 4 controllers in the front, right?
It had a multi-tap for 4 people.
Oh, I'm thinking of Dreamcast.
Dreamcast had 4.
Yeah.
Correct. And then I have, for my import Saturn, both Giant Gram, which is All Japan Pro Wrestling, and
man,
Koken Retsuden 4, which is New Japan Pro Wrestling.
You got a New Japan wrestling game, dude.
Yep. And I tell you, these were absolutely completely solid games. Completely solid games. Now, I got one more, and then I got a story that goes with it. So, I've told you in my time as a game journalist, one of the companies I was really, really close with was Acclaim. We used to go up there, me and I would, whoever on my writing staff for NLG would go up. We'd go up to New York once every quarter and go hang out at their headquarters. I've been in their mocap studio. And I used to get, to see game development and stuff like that. So on the way to bankruptcy, they put out a couple of games, Legends of Wrestling. Now, this is the first one. And basically, these were all the wrestlers that at the time.
Yeah, I remember when that came out because it was everyone that was no longer
affiliated with somebody.
Yeah.
So, there was, and on the front, Sting's on there, and Crow Sting, by the way. That's how newer this game was.
Yeah.
Hogan, Andre, it's Warrior, Macho Man, and Jake the Snake. So, have I told you my Jake the Snake story?
No, did you ever meet him?
Well, yes. So when Acclaim was promoting the game, and
RVD's in that.
I don't know if he's in this one or the second one. It's Macho Man, Sting, Warrior, Giant, Jake the Snake, Bret the Hitman Hart, Dusty Rhodes, Eddie Guerrero, Roddy Piper, Diamond Dallas Page, and many more. Let me see if what's in the manual. I still have the registration card for these. So
that's awesome, dude.
So
I never thought of saving any game back then. I wish I would have saved every wrestling game I had, because I loved playing all those wrestling games, dude. Like the only ones now that I still have, only because I rebought them, was
and you could create wrestlers in here, by the way.
That, to me, that's the best, because that's all I really. Yeah, I got WWF Raw.
Nice.
For Genesis still.
Oh yeah, the Sega CD had one for King of the Ring, which was not great. I don't have it anymore, but I did have it at one point.
Oh no, I also got. Is this Russ? I also got Super Super WrestleMania.
Oh, the Genesis Super WrestleMania.
Yeah, that was an early black box. Was it a black box release? Oh no, it's just an early release, but it wasn't black box. I mean, it looks like it, but it's not.
No,
but yeah, like
great condition.
Yeah, like I got these. Like I picked these up. Yeah, this one I only got for like $13, like $13.95. I don't know how much they are now. Maybe probably not. These aren't too much. I mean, they're just like, but at least they hold a little more value. Yeah, Sabu's in there. That's who I saw in the ring going like this. Is it Sabu that's standing in the ring? That's standing and pointing on that Xbox game?
No.
I could have. Indy says I would love to see Andre the Giant up against the Undertaker or the Rock. Well, then they do that in some of the newer stuff where you can just have older veterans go against. But yeah, these are the only two things I really got now, other than like the cartridge of WrestleMania 2000 for N64. But like that's to me when PlayStation and all the way up to N64 is where I really got into stuff. A couple things on Xbox, but then that's when I started playing more retro stuff, to be honest. Like I still played a little bit, but I started playing a lot more retro than I did new stuff at that point, and then once PS3 and PS4, like I did a lot of 360 and a little bit of Xbox One when it came out, but I fell off after like Red Dead 2. I was kind of done. Unless something new came out. It was always the new Mortal Kombat, the new GTA, and that's all I really cared about and then Red Dead because it's part of that GTA universe. But
right.
The Showdown's Legends of Wrestling is a large roster. Oh, the Showdown Legends of Wrestling. Oh, you're talking. Yeah, it's a large roster. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all the old guys that weren't affiliated with anybody at the time. So when they were promoting this game,
I agree, Joey. I agree.
This was a
yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you read it. It's telling a story. I'm just going off.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
When they were promoting Showdown, my rep called me and said, "There's a couple of guys they're traveling at the moment, and do you want to interview them, for your website, and you guys could talk about the game." And I said, "Sure,
yeah.
Who you got?" And he said, "Well, I got Jake the Snake Roberts." I'm like,
"You gotta get a wrestling ring." Okay, now we're in the ring. Let's talk.
There we go. All right. I said, "Are you kidding me?" Like the Jake the Snake Roberts? Yes.
Yeah.
There's only one problem. He's over in Europe right now. So we'll have to, coordinate when you could talk to him. And I'm like, whatever. I will.
What year was this? This is where they have video chat, or this back when you just had to do?
No. This was a phone call.
Yeah. Oh no. That's awesome.
And what I'll do is I'll pull up while I'm talking about it. I'll pull it up. Archive.org archived not all of, but a good chunk of my old website. And there might be some Showdown Legends of Wrestling stuff in there.
Yeah.
So I called one of my best friends who him and I like religiously watched, WWF.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I'm getting ready to interview Jake the Snake Roberts. And he said, you got to record that. I'm definitely recording it. So I get a phone call, and it's afternoon my time. I don't remember exactly when the time was. And the first sign that I knew something was wrong was it was a collect call.
Oh, the Jake the Snake doing a collect call from his pop-up trailer.
Yeah. So he was in a hotel room. I will never forget this. You've seen Beyond the Mat, right?
Oh yeah. Where
okay.
It was sad as shit, man.
So you know.
I keep forgetting I'm on YouTube. I mean, sad is some crazy silly stuff.
Yes.
He was smoking that silly stuff back then.
Yes, he was he was ill. And I had a 45-minute conversation with him. At no time did we talk about the game. He talked about his time on the road and how messed up he is, and the drugs he's taking, and the things he was doing on the like.
Of course,
it was. So, and we never talked about the game at all. And I remember calling my friend back, and he's like, "Dude, how was it? How was it?" And I said, "I don't know who I just talked to, but that."
I mean, it's he's alive and well today, so he's sober. So like,
I mean, no,
so that's a good thing.
That is it's an awesome thing.
Yeah.
But
but at the time, that's like talking to Shawn Michaels in his heyday, just like what?
It was insane.
Not as bad. Yeah.
And I called my claim rep back, and I said, I can't use this interview. I can't use this interview at all.
Yeah.
And he was like, and I told him what happened. And I said, he was coked out of his mind. Like, he was, the conversation was not even lucid half the time. And he was like, I'm so sorry. I can get you somebody else. And I was like, I was so distraught, not because it had anything to do with the game, but
because you knew Jake, you used to watch Jake the Snake, and you're like, wow, this guy's going to die.
One of the greatest wrestling feuds in my lifetime will always be Jake the Snake Roberts and Randy Savage. Dude, when he came in and attacked Savage, now of course it was all fake, but when he attacked Savage in his hospital bed with Elizabeth there, that was like, as a kid, that was like traumatizing, right?
Yeah,
that was the greatest feud that there ever was. And I was destroyed. Like, it was so surreal.
That snake bite. You're right. That snake bite was real. I remember them talking about. Was it Dark Side of the Ring? I think it was Dark Side of the Ring. They talked about that. They devenomized it, but he goes, if you make that, he's like, I can't swear on here, but he's like, see, you make that effort, bite me. He goes, I want to see it bite you first. And he's like, sure. So he went and made it bite him. And then he's like, watched him. And he's like, all right, okay, cool. I believe you. But he didn't believe him. He's like, how am I supposed to know what things, Yeah. It stuck in there, man. That's such a creepy when it latched onto his arm.
Yeah. That was tough. But that was
that was like your favorite.
One of my favorite wrestlers growing up.
Yeah.
There were so many. So that was in 2004, because the game came out in 2004, and that's when I talked to him. So, some 19 years later, it is nice. It totally is. He's clean. He's sober. DDP really saved his life. I wish he could. I honestly wish that they had gotten to Scott Hall sooner, because that was. I mean, that was such a tragedy.
Yeah.
But it was just very tough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially to have to just. And you said it's archived on your website still?
Yeah, there's a link up.
I see the link
in the chat. And but, I was doing these for this game. I was doing these wrestling shows, kind of like what you were doing on YouTube. Remember, you were doing the wrestling shows? I was doing them. I was writing them, and I was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bring the site up.
Oh, you
There
want
it
me to
is.
pull it up? Put
Yeah,
that
pull it
link.
up. Yeah.
All right.
This is wild to go back and see some of the stuff that I used to do.
Let me share. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Is the audio in this?
I don't think the videos work. I still have the videos. I downloaded all this stuff to my computer before we shut the site down.
So here, do you see that now?
Yeah, I see it. So
Okay,
this was my site. This was nlgaming.com, and there's my review down below. So there's my review that I did in 2014. We got preview code for it. So all of these are images I took. I used to have a Pinnacle capture card. I used to have to plug the thing into this capture card, plug it into the computer, and take video. It was crazy.
And then that's how you got the screenshots?
That's how I got the screenshots and video. And
so you had to literally play the game.
I had to literally play the game. And
wow, now you can pull up just stock footage anywhere.
Yep. The videos that
wow, you sure did, man.
Oh, I played the shit out of this game. I'm sorry. I played the stuffing out of this game.
The stuffing out of the game.
So there's not, I don't.
Is that Big Papa Pump?
That is. Steiner was in this.
Versus Piper?
Yep. So those are all movies. Before YouTube, I had to store these movies. I click on one. I don't think they work because I don't think they stored these. But I have all these movies. Yeah,
Wayback Machine is not archived to that.
Yeah, I had to store all of these on our web server in 320 by 240 resolution. Because
dude, that'd be kind of cool to release that. Although now he's sober, so it might not be cool. But
no, I don't have the call. I destroyed the call.
You destroyed it. Oh wow!
I couldn't, in good conscience, keep that conversation.
Wow.
But go back to that real quick because I had.
Oh yeah.
If you scroll down to the bottom, one of the things I did because they gave me preview. They used to send preview codes on disc, and I used to play the preview code before I got the review code. So I did this whole thing, NLG LOW, Sunday night. I did like a Saturday night main event. I did a weekly show, and then I did.
Oh wow! So you did like what I was doing with the Intellivision stuff.
Click on one. I think they still all work. This was my right, and so I would put the videos that I took in there.
Oh, so all your videos that are not here anymore, but they
right.
Oh, that's cool, exciting so far. Oh, you did a whole wrestling show.
I did a whole shtick.
Oh, dude!
You got to remember.
I didn't know you were this into wrestling. That's freaking awesome.
In order for us, you got to remember, I was doing this site back before there was, social media. So
yeah.
In order for
2004, welcome to a special presentation of the NLG Low Saturday night main event. Friday night beatdown had to be postponed because our camera crew had a meltdown Friday night. It's real hard to tape a show with no cameras. We had a house show this week already, so we got a special card for you today. And as we bring you some action of the lesser-known wrestlers in Low Showdown, and when we say lesser-known, by today's standards, they were better known in the 70s, 80s. So enough talk. Let's get to the action. Dude, I love this. This is so great.
I had to do this. We had to be creative because when I had to go up against IGN and GameSpot and and Mike starts talking Yiddish. He said, I had to go up against IGN and GameSpot. I mean, we hung with. Hung with for a long time. But to do that, I had to be creative. So I did things like that. We had a whole NLG sports thing. I had like music that like when you clicked on the article, I had like music that came up. I embedded music into the articles and stuff like that. And I would write things. like some of my best work. There was an Xbox game called Full Spectrum Warrior. It was a really neat strategic war game.
With Barry Horowitz.
And when I wrote the preview for it, I wrote it like I was like I had just finished watching Full Metal Jacket. So I wrote it like I was a reporter out in the field covering this war. And that's the stuff that we had to do to compete. I'm so glad. I got to shout out archive.org because there's so much stuff, so much of of my old site that they archived, and going back and looking at some of that stuff, let me see. I'll tell you, let me see if I will show you actually. Here, let me share my screen.
All right.
This one. So I pulled all of my old files from that server before we left.
Oh wow, this is all your stuff?
All of my media, everything I ever recorded. And
oh wow.
Some of it's new stuff that I've pulled off YouTube for our NLG shows when we're showing off video footage, but a lot of this stuff is old. So Legends of Wrestling Showdown. Here, this is all the stuff I recorded. Here are my movies. So these are all, hang on, unfortunately, Windows does this for whatever bizarre reason. It's deleting all my files.
Right, it looks like it's just deleting.
All right, from 2015. All right, so here are all of my videos. So, when I had like Dusty Rhodes versus Nikita Koloff. Let's see if it plays. Hold on, let me drag it over here. Can you hear that?
No.
Let me see if I can.
That's so cool, though, man.
Hang on. Let me see if because there's a way to share a video file. Let me see if it's compatible with. Let me see if it's compatible with MOV. I had to because I had to store this stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't use MP4s back then. I used Windows Media Format because it compressed them down enough that I could. I don't think it's gonna play. Nope, I can't play.
Damn.
All right, that's all right. I'll
now it makes me want to get back into doing the wrestling commentating on the anything, you know.
Oh, hang on. Here, this video. There's actual. So. This is unfortunately the resolution we had him in. But Captain Lou Albino was in here.
No. Oh wow, yeah.
And I had my logo was on every video. So this was Lou Albino, Killer Kowalski, Bob Backlund, and Jake Roberts.
Wow. Going old school.
This was all my footage.
Is that your graphics saying eliminated?
Yes. No.
Oh, that's the game?
No, that's the game.
Oh, that's the game. Okay.
Yeah, because see how it eliminated Kurt.
It just looked like it was a higher quality.
Kurt Hennig's coming in. Here comes Kurt. Oh, this is a Royal Rumble match.
Mr. Perfect.
Another guy that I miss.
Yeah. Captain Lou won.
Let me see. Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. Here.
Oh, that's great. Iron Sheik just died, didn't he?
He did. What else? Oh, Hogan's. They did pull Hogan's real entrance. I wish you could hear it.
Oh yeah, look at the Acclaim logo up there. Ooh, excuse me.
And they tried to do a riff on his Hollywood Hulk Hogan music. It's an offshoot of it. So they didn't
Lame.
you silence your mouth, Indy.
Old wrestling days wouldn't hold up in the modern world.
No, Salvatore, they would not.
Val Venus.
Yeah, right?
Hello, ladies.
I mean, this didn't look that bad for an Xbox game. It really didn't. The entrances were fantastic.
Sid Vicious.
Yeah, I miss him too.
Wow.
Oh, I wish you could hear this. That is sad, Indy.
Yeah, that is. I've been to like Comic Cons and stuff like that where you just some people have no line and they're just kind of sitting there. But a lot of times it might have to do with like how much they're charging too.
I think these were just entrances, and I was doing these entrances for those videos that for those Sunday Saturday night beatdowns.
Yeah. Big John Stud.
You might have to go find a copy of this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing this. Just I need to start recollecting all the old games I used to have a blast playing.
I mean, it wasn't perfect. It had some glitches. I gave it a 71 because it was decent, but it wasn't great.
Oh yeah, this wasn't like Raw or all the other stuff that was coming out. But
for what it was.
But to have all those old school wrestlers
is
what made it cool.
Warrior versus Piper.
Oh, Piper, man. Another one that went too soon. I know.
And Warrior, too. I mean, I know not...
Yeah, man, I remember seeing that Raw when he came in, put that mask on that the kid gave him or whatever, and he made it fit, and he cut his last promo, and then he died the next day.
Yep.
Oh, I'm guessing Superfly's in this for sure, right?
Oh, Snuka? Oh, yeah. Where is he?
Yeah, there he is. Superfly.
I'm so glad I kept this stuff.
Wow.
And I think he does. I think he does it. I think he gets up on the rope and does it. Oh no, that's right. He always got down on his knee. Oh no, wait, he does go up on the rope.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure the British Bulldogs are in there too.
No, I'm not in this one.
Probably the next part 2.
Yeah. Kurt Hennig, DDP was in this.
Yep.
Oh, and I have a cage match. So here's DDP and Kurt Hennig in a cage.
See, that looks good for original Xbox.
It does. It had some gameplay issues, but it wasn't. It was very playable, and it was very fun. And it was not unfair.
Right.
I know. Unfortunately, the way I'm sharing it, Mark, I could put these into like a playlist on Rumble, but the other problem is, as you can see, they're literally 320 by 240 videos. because
Yeah,
at
they're
the time,
real compressed down. Huh?
most people were watching videos at that point in like monitors only went to 1024 by 768.
Yeah.
So, this was very and Tony Schiavone is commentating it.
Oh, that's so great.
Oh, that's right. I had a whole match on this.
That's so cool, though.
Oh, I wish you could hear it.
Oh, yeah. Was George Animal Steel in there? Didn't he just wait, I can't remember. When did he pass?
It's been a while for him.
Yeah. I mean, he's
No.
from here. He's from Michigan. He used to
might have
like
been in the
coach
second
Madison Heights High School or something like that.
One of my favorites that go unnoticed.
Roddy Piper owned a muffler shop. That's awesome.
Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Drop the hammer on him, Greg the Hammer.
Greg was a worker.
He was on that. If you ever see Insane Clown Posse's TV show, where it was on, I think, Spike TV, or I can't remember what it was on, one of those shows. And it was, they sat in the theater and made fun of videos, kind of like, but they'd always have a celebrity with them. So it was Insane Clown Posse theater or something. And it was like they walked into like a circus theater or whatever. And Greg the Hammer Valentine was dressed as like their security door guy. And he had like the little hat on, and he wouldn't talk. The whole time he didn't talk. He would just make facial expressions. And then you'd hear a ring bell go ding, 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 ding. And he'd be like, oh, looks like the hammer's coming. It's your time's over, brother. You got to go. And he's like, and he would like escort the guest out. And they'd be like, okay, man, yeah, I'm coming, man. I'm good. And but yeah, he did like, I think 2 or 3 seasons of that. I can't remember. And yeah, he was on that.
This might have to be, I might have to do my next Monday night retro might have to be wrestling games.
Yeah, I would like to. I need to just kind of go online and get some. I mean, I've got like old ones like NES and Intellivision, but to go into like at least PS1 and N64, original Xbox. But even I don't mind, like I might even have to pop up some Sega Genesis stuff too, and really play.
There was all kinds of good stuff. So, I mean, this is
yeah.
That's just the stuff that I have such good memories of, minus the Jake Roberts call. I would like to. I know he tours around. He does not just wrestling stuff, but he does stand-up comedy.
A lot of them are doing that. Mick Foley's great at that.
Well,
stuff.
he's very funny.
and he just, but the stories he tells is just as funny just to hear him tell his stories. But I need to call it, man. I went over 2 hours,
yeah.
2 hours and 15 minutes. I was just doing a little place
party.
It's okay.
You threw the link in there. I'm like, you know what?
I did. I appreciate you.
I feel bad. I've been busy. I haven't been on in a while, and not because I don't love you. You're one of my favorites.
Trust me, we're all busy trying to rock our stuff out there on multi-platform now, and it's crazy. Well, like tonight, I'm doing Twitch and YouTube. I don't have anybody.
Keep going. I'm consolidating into Rumble. It's time. The community there is better. The traffic.
Oh yeah, I like it both. Like I love both YouTube and Rumble, but yeah, my live streaming mostly, except like with the exception of a couple, like 2 shows over here on YouTube, all my live streaming's been over on Rumble because you get 300 people watching you, and it's a lot, because there's no retro stuff over there, especially in television. I had a bunch of people. I keep saying subs, they're followers. So like I had a bunch of followers. Like I was getting like 10 a stream. Like when I started at 0, I got like the first stream I got like 7. Then I got 5. Then I got like another 7. Then I got like another 10, and it was like no one's ever seen anybody do retro gaming over there, like at all. Like especially in television and Atari, people were like,
Well,
so I'm getting in on the ground up on it. That's why I'm
exactly, over there. And they listen. So
yeah, they love it. They're like, oh my god, I played Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, or I played Super Pro Wrestling, or I played Astro Smash. Oh my god, do you do these streams all the time? I'm like, all the time. And then they would tell people, and then next thing you know, I got like 70 some people literally engaging, and it's
because it's a different atmosphere over there, and it's the people that are over there. And
you can say whatever the heck you want too.
You can say what you want,
and you're monetized right away.
Yep. And if you get subscribers, we actually are growing subscribers, which are the $5 a month subscribers. I
got a few now.
Right, you get 100% of that.
Yeah, for the locals you're talking about.
No, the actual Rumble subscribers. If somebody hits subscribe, you can.
Oh, I don't think I've gotten that then.
I did. I wasn't even trying. And Rick Rosalia, the product manager for Rumble, came into our show stream one night and said, "You guys do a podcast? We don't have any podcasts over here. This is great." It hit the subscribe button. I'm like, dude, we don't even want subscribers because I was like, I don't want people to pay $5 for my content. I stream 3 hours a night at 10:15 at night. Like,
yeah, I got like 5 on locals. I got five subscribers.
Well, I need to, which reminds me, thank you. I need to move my. Well, I'm trying to figure out what to do because you still have your YouTube channel. I'm gonna stay one. I want to support whichever one you want me to.
Back says, "What about $7, Mike?"
I know, Back, dude. Back subscribed to our Rumble channel while we were playing a game on a Friday night stream. Like I've brought back my Friday night multiplayer stream with Peter. I do a Thursday night stream. I do one day a weekend. Every other Monday when I'm not on Retro Roots, I do a Monday night retro, and then we do the podcast on Tuesday. In the middle of playing a game, Back's like, "Yeah, I'm going to subscribe to your channel," and he already was on locals. I mean, I'm
kind of learning about all that stuff because, and another thing is like YouTube, they take what 60% now or 55?
Yeah, it takes something.
It's
when
almost
they're not burying you in the algorithm or allowing people to harass you and your kids.
Well, but I'm for the monetization, it's even like over there you get 60% of everything from ad revenue.
Yep.
And then you get 100, and then you get 100% of your subscriptions.
Subscriber. Yep.
And then locals is like the same thing. They take like maybe a
dude. And if you let them actually, and I haven't done many videos. I pulled my Amico videos over there, and I did the newest one.
I haven't done anything Amico over there.
If you let them distribute for you, like there's a license that says they have distribution rights.
Yeah.
It means I can't put it on YouTube. Not that I'm doing YouTube anymore.
Because it'll get flagged. Anyone that pulls it on YouTube will get flagged.
Right. But Rumble flags it. I don't have to.
Yeah, because they own the video.
Because they own the distribution rights. But what they also do is they'll take that. They'll put it on their YouTube channel. They'll put it in other places. Like if MSN wants it and wants it for like one of their videos, and whatever they put it on, you get 60% of. So if for whatever reason my controller video that I made gets up on Yahoo News or some crap, or gets put into like Bing videos, and it makes like $1,000 for YouTube for Rumble, I get 600 of that. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah,
that's their monetization program is great, and it starts right away.
But I don't even care, and I know you.
Right.
I don't care about the monetization piece. I care about the community. I care about getting away from the toxicity of YouTube and the harassment and stuff. And coming over to Rumble, those guys there are just a different breed of gamer. They're all just playing games, streaming games.
Yeah, there's no drama or
there's
anything.
No drama.
Or fake
And
accounts and stuff. Yeah, because
no, well,
they won't let it happen
they
over
won't
there.
let it
But
happen.
it is cool though, because I do got people just like literally just engaging me in games,
And that's
stuff like
awesome because they're hungry for this content. And Lumpy Potato X2, who is on Rumble, who is really
I
blowing
met
up
him
over
on
there.
Panda's stream, so I subscribed to him. I popped over during one of his streams.
He plays Fortnite, but he has such a fun time,
Yeah,
and he's really energetic and positive. And we had him on last night, and I mean, we talked about it for 2 hours. The positivity is what is really driving people over there, and it's, we're NLGs, and you, Chuck, we've always been about the positivity, and it just fits over there. So I'm all in on Rumble. I really am.
I'm having fun over there, man. I'm having a lot of fun,
and I want to introduce you to some more guys.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I know I have a lot of stuff planned with Panda too. We're doing
yes.
I'm waiting for him to get his other show ready because we're going to be doing Super Basement
Brothers.
Super Basement Brothers is going to be happening. We just did our first
Super Basement Bros.
Yeah, Super Basement Bros.
I cannot wait to watch that. That's going to be freaking awesome.
And then the other one is that I did on my channel was Crazy Fun Time. We started off pretty dirty, which is fine because you could pretty much get away with saying everything over there. So that was kind of fun.
And Panda himself is kicking ass. He's doing his bad at games, and he's bringing master debaters over, and he's building his channel too.
Yeah,
I'm so over the moon with how things are going over there that it was funny. We were gonna, like I said, go till January 1st to give everybody a chance to move over. Everybody's moved over. So 2 weeks ago, Peter's like, "Well, why don't we go to Thanksgiving?" And I'm like, "Okay." And he said, "Or we can go to Columbus Day." And I'm like, "When's Columbus Day?" Because I'm Jewish. I don't know what Columbus Day is.
And when is it? I just don't know. I know of it.
Monday. So I'm like, "So you mean next week will be our last show on YouTube?" He said, "Yeah, F it. Let's do it." Okay. So this past Tuesday was our last. And I had already been doing all of my gameplay streams on Rumble. Like, I haven't been streaming any gameplay on YouTube, just dual streaming the show. And that's done. So Rumble it is. And I'm having a blast. I'm having an absolute blast.
Oh, it's cool, man. I'm happy for you.
Oh. Well, I'm happy for you too, because you are growing huge.
Well, I also do want to bring I don't want to say that we're going to be back next week, but I'm hoping that we can. If not, I'll do something like this. But I'm hoping we're going to have some. I know Rich is working on stuff. I know everybody's working on it hard right now on Amico Home stuff. Yep. And it's getting closer, to where we're going to hear something on it. But I just don't want to do a whole Amico show. We have nothing to talk about, but but we do have a couple things. But what am I going to do? Show a clip and then we talk about nothing. So I'm just holding off. That's why I'm holding off. And everybody's kind of been trying to do their thing. Or by the time just so everybody out there knows, by the time I kind of reach out to everybody, it's usually like the day before, and I go, "Do we got anything for this week?" And then we kind of race to try to get something, and then no, we'll wait till next week, and then I kind of forget about it, and my real life gets in the way, and so we do got stuff.
Mine does too.
We do got stuff, but there will be Amico Forever soon. I'm guessing it's mostly next week.
And in the next couple of weeks,
I don't want to promise because I've canceled twice.
Yeah, because there's a lot of families. There's a lot of families on Rumble as well. I'm going to. And I'm not sure when yet because this month is crazy. But if not mid-month, probably maybe first weekend of November, Spencer, Seth, and I are gonna stream Amico stuff on Rumble to kind of show people because all the stuff that runs on the console is going to run on Amico Home. So
yeah, whenever you do, because I know you got some stuff planned. Let me know what you got going on, and then I'll do something different,
Okay.
after you. Like I said,
All
I
right.
was thinking about. Yeah, I told you in private what I was thinking about.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't look. I always give you deference on it as
In Indy, if you want to come on, dude, just get
yeah,
with us for sure.
dude. Andy, if you want to come on NLG and I get you and Chuck on there, I mean we can.
Oh
Or
yeah,
here,
I
or
do that.
wherever, dude. Andy, I would love to have you on NLG. Are you kidding? So, anyway, yeah, we can, and I know there's stuff you and I want to do. There's some stuff
Yeah.
and I got to figure out the logistics on how to make that work. I think we can make it work. I just have to figure out how.
Well, speaking of how, it is now after midnight
Yeah.
here, so I got to get going. 2.5 hours, folks. I appreciate.
My fault.
Even
all
though
my fault.
no,
We got
it's
on
all
wrestling.
good. No, I liked it. It was kind of a cool closeout to the show and kind of chit chatting at the end.
No,
Andy said, just tell him when and he'll work it into his schedule. I know he's a busy man, a doctor.
We will make it so.
But I want to thank everyone that watched Intellivision Forever. Kind of a little clever name I came up with right out of this old noggin. It took me a couple million brain cells to come up with that too. It was real hard. I was like, what can I call the show in place of Amico Forever? But no, I appreciate you putting up with me playing games, and thanks for voting on playing games earlier. And we played some fun ones. There's these homebrews are so awesome. But yeah, I really appreciate it. There's going to be a lot of new stuff. Go over to Intellivision Gamer and Papa Pete's channel. I think it's this weekend. They're going to announce a bunch of stuff that's going to be coming out at Portland. And then we had William Muller in here earlier that was talking about some games he's reprinting and getting ready for it. I'm excited about the Pumpkin trilogy and a couple of the other things. But yeah, several bottles of whiskey died to bring us this information.
Nice.
But yeah. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. And if you're watching a replay, hit subscribe. What I do on this channel is Intellivision. And if you're over on Rumble, hit a follow over there,
dude. And more.
And if you're on Twitch, please join too, because I've only got 2 followers on Twitch.
Dude, look behind Chuck. This man is legit, and he's one of the nicest guys you're gonna meet. So
I'm legit, but then I turn on this little emulation, cheap $30 emulation box to play all the games that are on the shelf back there. Which is kind of funny, but whatever.
Indy, you're check your Twitter. I'm following you on Twitter.
Yeah, I would say Twitter would probably be the safest, easiest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know about that too.
Definitely. And if it's here, it's here. I didn't want to. I'm not trying to bogart. I'm not trying to steal anybody from my show. I'm just saying.
No, I'll do it. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to have us all on. Either one. If he wants to come on Amico or if he wants to come on LG, or both. I'm totally cool. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because all it is sending a link, Yeah. But I got to get going because my cat's going nuts right now.
No,
but thanks everyone. I'm ending the stream. We will talk to you hopefully next week, one way or another. If it's not Amico, it'll be classic.
Pick up a controller, get some gaming in, play on gamers.